Alright guys, I'm going to bring you a little Thomas Rhett today, something to do with my hands. I'm just going to jump right into it, so I'm going to try to squeeze this video in here. Start off, we got on the 5 and the 7 with your first finger and your third finger. And on 5 and 7, and you want to mute the low E, and all you want to hear is your A, D, and G strings. And what's going on there, it sounds like this. And all that is you're starting with it on the 7, and you're picking off your ring finger there to hear the 5. So you start on the 7, and then pick it off, and right back on. For like one strum each time. You do that a couple times, and then you're right into the intro there. Excuse me there. The intro is the A chord. It's kind of like the 12-bar blues concept. So you got an A, and you're muting your low E again, and you got your down. And all you want to hear is those same 3 strings, your A, D, and G. So you got, and you're hammering on to the 5th with your pinky. And then on to the 4 on this is on the D string with your pinky. You get down, then to the 4th fret on the same one, D string with your ring finger. And then you want to play with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, down twice. You're playing it 3 times, but down twice with it on and once open. Sounds like this. Alright, so up to speed it sounds like. Alright, so real slow we got that A, and then we're muting this low E, and we're hitting the A, D, and G strings. Sounds like this. Hammer on to the 5, 3, 4, 3rd fret. Alright. If you can't play the A that way, there's another way to do it. Mute that low E, and then you want to hear the same 3 strings, your A, D, and G, and you want to mute the low ones. And same strum pattern as before. You're going from 7, 5, 4, same thing on the 3rd. Alright, so let's do this one more time. From 7, 5, 4, to the 3rd fret. Up to speed. Alright, so once you get that intro down, then you're off to the verse. And the main trick to this whole song is muting in the rhythm of it. So you got to work with that a lot. Probably get you a little aggravated. It took me a while to get the hang of it. He's pretty much muting in between almost everything he does. I'll try to point out each specific spot that he's muting in. But alright, let's go into the verse here. So you got that same A, and starts off like, so you got a strum, mute, and you're hammering on to the 4 with your ring finger of the D string there. So you got that A, real slow. You got strum, mute, hammer on to the 4, strum, off, mute. So real slow, it's like. Don't forget to mute that low E, and all you want to hear is that A, D, and G. So real slow again. So you play that twice, and he's like, well, I smoke and I fish. Same concept. It's just you're going to the E here. That was the A. Then you got E, 12-bar blues. So you want to put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, and you want to mute the rest of the strings with your pointer finger there, and you're hammering on just like before with the A. So you're hammering on from 2 to 4, your ring finger there, and it's the same concept with the palm muting. So real slow from A, where the verse starts, to E. So after you play that E, you're muting, you want to go to the F sharp minor as a bar chord. You're barring across the 2nd fret, but you want to mute these down here. It's kind of like a power chord up here. And you want to take your pinky and ring fingers, and you want to put them on the 4th fret. The ring finger goes on the A string, and your pinky finger goes on the D string on the 4th fret. And you want to hear. And from there, he slides up one. So you got 3 strums. Alright, so let's run through that verse really slow again. F sharp minor. Excuse me. Alright, then you go through that A again. Then you're straight into the chorus. And the chorus starts off in D. You got 3 quick down strums. And then you're right back onto that A. To the E. To the A. Back to D. Alright, so let's run through that really slow. You're starting off in D for the chorus. 3 quick down strums. Alright, and then you're right onto that A, 12 bar blues. Just like the verses, the same pattern, same sound, rhythm, muting, everything. To E. And you're right back down to A. Don't go up to the F sharp minor, go back down to A. And then you got that D again. And at the end of the chorus, you got that F sharp minor on the last run. And however you want to do it, you can run back through the. Alright, and the second verse goes just like that, the way the first one did. You got the chorus again, which is D. Back to A. F sharp minor. This is when he says something to do with my hands. So, then you run into the second verse there, and it's the same exact way. All the way through the A, E. Alright, and then you got the chorus again. Same exact way as the first one. That D, A. And then the third verse, he got a little palm muting going on there. That's what that sound is. So like, how you do it is you like want to hear. You want to strum. When you're strumming, you want your palm to hit the strings like not even a half a second after. Just it takes a lot of time to get that down. you can't palm mute it, it's okay. Just play it like you had before. And it's the same exact chords. When he's like top off in my Jeep. Top off in my Jeep. We can go for a ride and I can drive with my name out the hay. Best I can. But I need something to do with my name. You let the last one ring out there on the 3rd fret. And then he's right back into the chorus. Maybe I tickle mango pocket through your hair and get some rocky. There you are, baby. Here I am. Then when he's right there, instead of going to that F sharp minor, he starts the chorus over at yeah maybe I. So when he gets from the A to the E, he's like yeah maybe I tickle mango pocket through your hair and can get to rocking. Then you finish up the chorus there. So I'll run through that again. How you do that there. So you're getting up to that E, you're starting in your A, E, and he's like, yeah, maybe I go back to that D, A, E, and then you want to strum the A one time and mute it, and then you can like, when he says we can get to rocking, you're like, we can get to rocking, then you right back to the D. There you are, baby, here I am. And then something to do with my hand. And then you can run, when you run through the thing for the last time, it's like, instead of doing this right here, you go from here to the 5. And instead of playing that 3rd fret, you want 3 down strums on the E and 1 on the A. So real slow, I'll do that for you. Do that one more time. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if I got to clear up any spots there for you, and hopefully that helps you guys out.